It is not difficult to understand when Lionel Messi decided to choose Inter Miami instead of returning to Barca. He does not want the tragedy to repeat. When the Catalan team still wants to put Messi in a precarious situation, Lionel Messi has joined Inter Miami, leaving an apology for Barca fans. "I was hoping I could rejoin the club, but after what I've been through and the way I had to leave, I don't want to go back to be in the same situation," he said, adding, "I also don't want to be responsible for the fact that they have to sell players and reduce wages. I was too tired." So is the romantic prospect of a reunion when Messi returns to the Nou Camp, playing the last good days of his career, completing the legend of a legend that did not happen. Again, it's not the Argentine superstar's fault. Everything is still on Barca's side. They painted the fantasy scene but were unable to make it real. On Monday, June 5, President Joan Laporta and Messi's father, Jorge, met to discuss a comeback. But after that exchange, Messi's side felt it was no different than 2 years ago, when his father flew to Barcelona to meet Laporta, leading to a tearful farewell. Still the same, Barca really want Messi and give the impression that they are doing everything they can, but do not have the right to self-determination. In 2021, Barca had serious trouble with the salary limit regulation. The Catalan team had to pay the price for the days of overstretching and not being able to register players, including Messi. After 2 years, although many high-paid players have left and applied a lot of financial leverage, but because of the desire to return to the top immediately, many new stars have joined. Therefore, Barca's salary fund is still exceeding the allowable limit. To register players for next season, Barca is only allowed to pay 40% of the salary saved through the sale of players. For example, if you successfully push a player with a salary of 10 million euros, the additional player will only receive a salary of 4 million euros. In recent times, Barca have successfully signed Gavi, Ronald Araujo, Sergi Roberto and Marcos Alonso. Players have just received new contracts, and defender Íñigo Martínez has just been bought from Bilbao. If there is more Messi, they are forced to sell more stars. According to the disclosure, Messi is ready to significantly reduce his salary, down to 25 million euros per year to reunite Barca. This is a huge sacrifice, because at the same time Al Hilal of Saudi Arabia has offered a salary of up to 400 million euros per year. Barca's problem is how to free up 81 million euros from the salary fund to make room for Messi. They don't have an answer for this yet. When the 2022-23 season ended, Xavi had intended to part ways with a number of players. However, the coach also told the team that he would discuss the future after the break, when Barca reunited on July 10. From talking to leaving is a long, even persistent journey, because not everyone wants to leave the team that has just won La Liga and aim for the Champions League crown next season. In the event that he agrees to return to the Blaugrana shirt, Messi will put himself in the situation 2 years ago, while practicing and worrying about whether to register or not. That future was too risky, especially for someone who had been betrayed by Laporta once. So going to Inter Miami is much safer. The refusal of the offer from Saudi Arabia also avoids Messi from being accused of money greed. At the same time, he is still a hero in the eyes of those who are at Barca. At Nou Camp, staff reduction is still going on. Many employees are facing the risk of losing their jobs, while the club is also planning to cut 15% of its budget for other sports including basketball, futsal, hockey and handball. The Barca TV channel will be shutting down this summer as part of the austerity policy. If Messi returns, many stars will have to leave the Nou Camp. Messi is not coming, at least not without the next wave of cuts, and many people are temporarily safe.